Got a little less than 8 minutes here until the close, so we'll be finishing up just as the closing bell is going to sound. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for July 21st, 2022. Quick reminder, there is a link in the description for the super bundle sale that is going on right now. All right, it's going on until the end of the week. So if you're looking to get access to the trading room as well as the education that's going to be taught live next month, okay, this is the time to jump in. All right. All right. Came into today, Qs and SPY bullish overall, looking to see if we get some kind of pullback. Instead, we got a consolidation. So it could have talked about that as well. I really thought, with the extension that we weren't going to base long enough for the 20-minute catch-up to break out. So it wasn't really what I was anticipating. But we did, and it didn't really base long enough for us to break out. But the bullishness continuing here, right? We identified the pivot here when we bounced off that 20 MA. We noticed that we took out the channel here to the left. Pretty significant area that we've been in for the last month and a half. So not surprised here that we are still moving up here. Okay, so SPY up 0.87, Qs up 1.3. Tesla had a good earnings report there. You can see the transition that it did here as well. We talked about it yesterday at the end of the day as well. Just some just thoughts on the chart. Nothing really about the business, or it wasn't an earnings play or anything. It just looked higher. That's what I thought. And gapping up here and getting good follow through. Probably could have been played this morning. I think that might have been something. I was kind of using it just as kind of a proxy for the market to see if as long as Tesla stays bullish, I think the market's not going to pull back much. But there were some entries in here. There's a 1-minute buy set up there. There's another breakout there. So there were some opportunities, I think, in this Tesla. I didn't really take it that seriously as far as playing it as a day trade, playing it as a gap. And that turned out to be a mistake because this did have one of the nicer intraday trends that we saw today. And I was really just looking at it as kind of information on how, if the market would come in or follow through or what. And so nice move today on the Tesla, and just you can see kind of the additional relative strength it gave to the Qs there. I did have a call this morning on the Kano. I was looking to play as a breakout this morning. Never triggered. Was going to play it over this base, staying really strong. And looking to get some follow through, maybe up to the daily 200 there. That'd be a pretty big target, but we did have some congestion there to the left. Didn't trigger, so that ended up being canceled, the CANO, so that's fine. Didn't play the pullback or anything here. Was also watching the WTI. Energy was weak today. Never gave a clean setup. Was hoping it would set up as a level 2, but never quite got this thing to go smoothly here on the WTI. So this one and the comp, were kind of what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna have these in my back pocket if the market comes in. Market's gonna finish up here at high of the day, so never really needed to call upon these because the market never really gave a pullback. But that was kind of what the plan was. So without catching the Tesla, with the Kano not triggering, I really didn't catch anything nice today. I had some ideas on and anticipating what the next play would be, but there was one play that I missed, and it was right at lunch. I stepped away for a bit, and that was the PHUN. So really nice setup. I would say the only flaw with this would be that it went a little bit climactic on the initial run up here. So that's a little bit hard to be playing long into, but as a pullback and then a base. So the combination basically are two basic entry patterns put together. Yeah, that was pretty good, the PHUN. So yeah, all in all, kind of a nothing day for me personally. Just wasn't there for this, the fun. I initially looked at it thinking, watching it for a potential scalp here. Didn't like the way the level 2 looked, so I ended up letting it go. Never got involved in the fun, but eventually actually set up just a perfect entry pattern off the 5 there, 20 MA. So did miss that one. Overall, I don't think I missed a lot. I wasn't very active today. Was trying, to get some plays, did lots of scanning. Just one of those days where there are a few plays out there that really ran, and I just didn't get involved in them. So it was I was on the sidelines really for today. So a little bit different I thought than yesterday. Yesterday morning was pretty busy. Not only day trades but swing trades. And now swing trades a little bit trickier with the market 3 days up. So a little bit different than yesterday I thought. And hopefully, tomorrow we'll get some more things going. Earnings season should be in full swing next week, so it's only a matter of time here. All right, but hopefully you did well today. I think there were some opportunity. I just wasn't able to capitalize on them. All right. So just to recap here, going into tomorrow, Qs and SPY still bullish. We are getting into some resistance here on both the Qs and the SPY. I think Qs are a little bit deeper into it. SPY still has a little bit of room to move up. So, but yeah, Qs run into some resistance. Doesn't make us bearish. Still bullish, just cautiously bullish. Yeah, given the extension now, given the multiple days up. All right. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and I will talk to you then. Have a good evening.